Hello guys, welcome back to another reaction video here on our Eyes Your Eyes. I'm ready to watch episode 3 of Orient. But before starting this video, I just want to remind you to subscribe to the channel, click on the notification bell, leave a like to support me and join me in this adventure. Okay, in the previous episode we saw that Musashi Kojiro met Takeda. Let's see what's going to happen now. Let's see if they meet, let's see if they talk more, let's see if they join forces. Let's hope we don't find the bikes anymore. But anyway, are you ready to join me with this? Check it out. Here we go. Oh! Here we go! Not the bikes, no! Because... Yeah, but you can't defeat him by yourself. Oh! Oh! As I was telling you. But Musashi is special. No, it will never happen. Yeah, but... I told you! No, he is something else. He's persistent, but... Yeah, maybe he wanted to test him. You can go ahead and support Musashi. No, but these things that look to see samurai like these. Okay, so let's go. Tell him to stop, maybe. Oh. Yeah, but don't be so stubborn, Musashi, because I understand what you want to do, but isn't it risky? Okay. Oh, okay, this is the strategy. Okay. He broke the entire mountain. No. Oh, we have the jutsu here too, huh? Oh, be careful, because if you stay there, you can be killed. Oh! Oh, this is becoming like a sort of competition. No, I think he will. Okay! See? This combination, good job, Kojiro. Yes! So by yourself you can't do everything, but if you have a comrade, it's okay. Ooh! Did he make it? Are we sure? Is this for real? Oh, what the F? Takeda! Takeda! Okay! Oh! No, but you couldn't. There will be the time in which you also can do something like this, but that's not the time right now. So let's just accept it, even if it's hard. But ah, that's why they are pretty strong. Yeah, it's frustrating, but you couldn't. You have to accept your limits so far. Yeah. At this point, yeah. Oh. Oh, can you stop being brainwashed for 150 years? Yes, I was about to say this. Uh-huh. Yes. Yeah, because if they absorb the power of the kissing, that makes you understand how incoherent you are. Yes. Musashi, you don't want to join them at this point. What's wrong, Musashi? Why? Why you can't stand it? I mean, wasn't that the same thing you also want to do? Oh, come on! He can be an Akama if you want. And doing that because he doesn't care. I understand Kojiro. Musashi, you're too instinctive. Don't worry, your time will come too. No, I can understand how you feel, but... Yes! Yes! No, it's a compliment, okay? uh... Okay, he doesn't want to accept this. Okay, but there will be the first prize somehow and sometime. Yes, yes. Oh, what is this? You will understand it later. No, I thought it was. Come on, Musashi. That doesn't mean that you will not find Aoni anymore. Oh! No, 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 don't throw it! But what does this mean? Because there are some symbols over there. No, it's not a toy. Maybe your father told you something, Kojiro, about that. And but what does that mean? Eh? Yeah, but because I thought that it was an attractor to Oni. I mean, that Oni could find that tool, that thing, so they could appear. But in this case, you're going to see them. Wow. Oh, hontoda, that's true. Yeah, see, as you can see, there are lots of them. Yeah. So, oh, is that going to become Musashi, the Great Unifier? Yeah. So what's your reason to fight Musashi? Ooh. Ha ha! Okay, that's a great goal. Let's meet again. No, no, the bike! Anyway, the adventure is starting. For real this time. Okay, good luck, guys. Now, this is really convenient to have a bike, actually. Thank you, Daddy. Yeah. Uh-huh. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Everything is not just a coincidence. Who is this? A new character, yeah. Okay guys, another episode finished. Let me tell you, I like Takeda. I think that he was really good and he could give Musashi and Kojiro the best suggestions. And even if he had this presumptuous attitude, I think that at the end of the day it was really useful for Musashi to get in touch with him, to confront him, to go against him. Because later at the end he could comprehend him, and this is really nice, I guess. And I think that he will meet Takeda really soon again, so I can't wait to see when they will be able to meet again, to see if Musashi will become stronger. I think this is pretty obvious, but I wanted to see what Takeda will say when he will find out that he will be stronger than before. So can't wait to see that too. But actually, I think that Musashi is the usual main character that is instinctive, that he doesn't want to listen, that he always wants to listen to his instincts and his heart. But at the end of the day, we need characters like a Kojiro next to him, for example, who's going to calm the tone. I mean, he's going to calm him down, and he's going to let him understand that what he is doing is too fast, that everything is so rushed that he can't even understand, or he can't even listen to what other people are telling him. I think Takeda didn't want to tell him that he is a good for nothing. He was just telling him that it was not the proper time for him to defeat Aoni, but that doesn't mean that this thing will not happen. And in fact, after we understood all the history about this unifier, I mean this person that is going to unify all of them, and it's going to become the new king, let's say, that is ruling by keep defeating Oni and things like this. I think that will be Musashi. But it will be so nice to see this moment to come, because once for all the Oni will be gone and humanity will be able to restore the dominion they have on the planet. So I think that this thing is also good for Musashi to start an adventure with Kojiro. And if he defeated the Oni now, it was a little bit ridiculous, let me tell you, because it takes time to comprehend yourself, to train yourself, to be ready to fight. It takes time, and it's not something you can achieve immediately. So I think that that was the best thing to do for this story. It was too presumptuous for Musashi to keep going on fighting this Oni and be able to defeat him. No, I think it was the worst thing to do. So it was good to see that he lost. I mean, he lost this chance, but this is a great opportunity. I mean, the loss is turning into a great chance, new chance, that can come later in order for him to be ready to become stronger once for all. So I think that this is pretty awesome. Then another thing I want to say is that even in this story, we have this perfect match, Kojiro and Musashi, and this way of handling things that is completely different from one perspective to the other one. But this is awesome, because this is what has to be. To have two different people with the two different personalities is not something wrong, it's something really great, because it's good to see life from different perspectives. And I think that Musashi really needs a person like a Kojiro who can instruct him what to do in the best moment, who can refill all the limits Musashi have. So to create a compensation, to create a balance, as I was telling you many times. So I think that this is pretty nice. At the end of the episode, we saw a new character coming, of course. Let's see who she is and how she's going to get in touch with them. But even in this story, we have the adventure that is about to start. We saw it so many times, but the theme of adventure as an adventure that can create bad memories, good memories, can start finally. And I think that, yeah, anime that are coming from manga, they really like to focus on this particular theme because they like to portray this adventure that you don't know what's going to happen, but anyway, you go because you want to follow your instincts, your beliefs, and you're ready to face bad moments too, because that's part of the adventure too. So I want to see next what's going to happen, but definitely now that Musashi found the real goal he wants to achieve, it's time to start this adventure. Before, it was pretty general. I mean, before knowing everything that happened in history, he didn't know what to do. I mean, he only knew that he was great to defeat Oni, to help people to regain their dominion, but he didn't know, for example, the story behind all these. He didn't know about the Unifier. He didn't know Takeda was an official. I mean, he didn't know many things. So by not knowing these things, it was impossible for him to take a step forward. And another thing is that Musashi, by being too instinctive, he really thinks that everything is against him, but no, on the contrary, I think that everything is next to him and everything wants to support him. It depends how you see things, but Musashi is a teenager. So, of course, by being a teenager, you don't think that people who are suggesting you, they are doing it for a good reason. Usually, teenagers believe that if adults or more expert people are going to tell something, it's because they wanted to go against them, but it's not true. It's just the vision of the things. I really liked the moment in which Musashi said that he was really happy that he had met Kojiro and his father. I think that was a great statement because, as I was telling you during the reaction, everything is not a coincidence. Everything is happening because we need that specific piece of the puzzle to be completed in order to define what we are. So the fact that he was instructed by Kojiro's dad, the fact that he spent time with Kojiro, made him develop this dream to become a Bushi and to be able to defeat Oni. So as you can see, everything is going on in this path of self-confidence, but also self-acknowledgement. And I think that it's also thanks to Kojiro's dad that everything like this is possible. So when you think that things are happening in your life because it's a coincidence, start believing that that coincidence is not a coincidence, but it's there because it's going to help you somehow. And it's going to let you grow. So even in the case of Musashi, I think that once he will grow older, he will go back in time and he will remember when he was too enthusiast or he was too instinctive to pretend to know the answers of everything or to pretend to know that he was ready to defeat that Oni. I think, yeah, he will recognize it later while remembering the past, but this is something normal because we also do so. I mean, we also in real life think things, and then after some years, we go back in time with our mind and we say, oh, at that time I was too childish, or at that time I was using the wrong behavior. It's always coming later as a thought, so I'm pretty sure that even Musashi is going to do so. Last but not least, Takeda has the same voice acting of a Rengoku, so that was really awesome to see him back. Also because I really like the Rengoku-san in Demon Slayer, but it's still mysterious. I think that he is hiding, I don't want to say a background story, but he's hiding something related to his life, and that's why he is how he is. So I'm sure, or I'm happy, I would be happy if they show me later something regarding his past life too, in order to understand this will to become a bushi, where does it come from and how it developed. But okay, look, there were the bikes anyway, and we can't avoid them, I guess. And even when they were showing us the samurai fighting like this, floating in the air, I was like, nah. I still feel that that's the weak point of this story. But at the end of the day, it's becoming interesting, so I will keep going on with this story, of course, till the end. There are just 12 episodes, but at the same time, is it possible to develop everything in 12 episodes? I don't know, but maybe they are making a second season later to see how it went and to see if people liked it or not. Write me in the comments below if you like this story or not, but for the moment, it's something basic. I mean, something that we usually see in other stories, but never say never. Things can change somehow. Maybe yes, maybe no. So stay tuned and keep on watching me. Okay, guys, I think for this episode that is it. I hope you enjoyed and stay tuned because next week I come back with episode 4 of Orient. In the meantime, feel free to subscribe to the channel and click on the notification bell. Bye, guys. See you in the next video.